Hello again, everybody, and welcome back for our second Anything Can Happen Thursday of our remote instruction journey. Today you're going to be exploring the National Museum of the United States Air Force. This museum is actually located very close to here. It's in Dayton, Ohio, and they have a really cool online virtual tour where you can explore through the museum, through some of the different exhibits. It involves high-definition 360 imagery that you can rotate around and look really close into different things. I think it's really cool, and I think you'll enjoy it. I also wanted to mention that I got caught up yesterday in responding to some questions and comments on Google Classroom. I apologize for those that had languished for a few days without me responding. I'm still getting used to Google Classroom and all the different places that you can put comments and questions for me to reply to. I think everything should be caught up now on there, though. I also wanted to give you some updates related to Ohio and its determinations for schools in this unusual time. So yesterday, House Bill 197 passed through the legislature, and Governor DeWine has already said he will sign it. And I'm referencing the Dayton Daily News here. I have not read the bill myself. But in the bill, they waived annual testing. So there will not be state testing for this school year. So we will not have any end of course tests for the classes that would have had those tests. This doesn't really apply to you, but I thought I would mention it anyway. The bill allows public and private schools to grant a diploma to any student who, at the time school closures began March 17th, was on track to graduate this spring, even if that student is unable to complete some of the requirements now. So that would only apply to current seniors. Unfortunately, it is not clear in the bill what the waiving of the testing for this year means for current freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, and how that's going to play into your graduation requirements. That's something we'll have to see and that they'll have to determine down the line. I would imagine they're going to waive those requirements or grant you credit for them in some way or something, but nothing has officially been determined. Finally, the other big one is that they said schools are now allowed to use online or distance learning like we're doing here to make up any number of days that are missed due to coronavirus closures. Normally, Ohio only allows the 3 days for blizzard bags and to count days when you're not physically in school as attendance and hours in school. But now we can count any number of days that way related when we're closed related to the coronavirus. They have not currently changed the date that schools are closed through. We're still currently scheduled to return on April 6th, but that can still change. And based upon the comments Governor DeWine has made, I would expect it to change, although there is nothing official related to that yet. What this probably means, we have nothing official determined yet from the school or the state level, is that we would be able to finish out this year even if we went the rest of the year closed. Now, there's nothing saying we are yet, but if we did, we would be able to finish it out with this remote instruction like we're doing here and count that as attendance and complete the year that way and not have, 2 or 2.5 months of school that we had to try and make up or something like that. Finally, then, I wanted to end today with another quote from The Lord of the Rings. I actually just happened upon this one as well. It's another one I really like, and so I thought I would share it with you here. This one is from The Fellowship of the Ring and comes about in a conversation between Frodo and Gandalf early on in the story. "I wish it need not have happened in my time," said Frodo. "So do I," said Gandalf, "and so do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given us." I'll leave you with that for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.